This is another question from a past exam. We have a curve where the equation y is equal to e to the minus 2x all over 1 minus x squared, and it has a stationary point which is in this interval here. We need to find dy dx, and hence, to find the x coordinate of the stationary point, giving the answer correct to 3 decimal places. Okay, perfect. So this is what I'm having to differentiate here. So first thing is to recognize I need to use the quotient rule for this one. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to say my u is equal to e to the minus 2x, and therefore du dx is equal to minus 2e to the minus 2x. I'm going to say that my v is 1 minus x squared, so my dv dx is therefore going to be equal to minus 2x. Now I pop that into my quotient rule, so dy dx is therefore equal to, I take my v, bracket, 1 minus x squared, and then I'm going to multiply that by my minus 2e to the minus 2x, and then we're going to subtract from that u, which is e to the minus 2x multiplied by minus 2x, and this is all of course over v squared, which is 1 minus x squared all squared. Okay, and I can simplify that top part. I can see that one of my factors is e to the minus 2x, pop in my brackets, and I'm going to have maybe just to show you guys, because some of you might have trouble if I just do it in one step, I'll just do this. If you can hear screaming, that's my little daughter in the background. I think it's dinner time and she's hungry. Okay, so it's going to look like this, and then we can, that's just the top line, okay? Or maybe I better put the bottom line in. Okay, and then, so we could say, well, this is therefore equal to minus 2 plus x squared plus 2x. Hope that, wait, plus 2x squared there. There we go. Okay, and that will be all over 1 minus x squared all squared. Now, so I've done the first part of the question. Now I'm going to find the x coordinate of the stationary point. Now the stationary point, dy dx equals 0. Therefore, we must make the top line equal to 0, the numerator, right? So this into, and I'm just going to rearrange it to put it in a slightly more familiar looking way. So this here is this here, okay? Right, so that must equal 0. Now, that means either this equals 0, but that's undefined. If you think about drawing that, you know there's no value for x equals, to make e to the minus 2x equal to 0. So that means the only other one is this one. Okay, I'm going to divide that all out by 2. Then I'm going to use my quadratic formula. So x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 1 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1 times minus 1, and that should be all over 2 times 1. Now, when we simplify this, we're going to get minus 1 plus or minus the square root of, and that looks to me to be 5, and this is going to be all over 2. Now, we get two values here. Minus 1 plus square root 5 equals divide by 2. One of those values is 0.618 to 3 decimal places. The other one of those values is negative 1.618. Now, we're going to ignore that one because the range up here was given as between -1 and 1. So I've given the answer now, this is the answer here, to 3 decimal places, and that is it, and we've got our 5 marks there. Hope it makes sense, guys. Ask any questions if you do have them, please.